in, he's quite capable of dishing up. It's not an easy starter that he's looking at. Got a straightforward safety shot off this red, but you know what Neil's like. Sometimes he can't resist. What a shot. One. Bit unlucky. Might only get him 1 point, but what a pot this was. That's why you can see the distance there. That's why we say he's one of the best long potters we've ever had in the game.
Do you think he should have split those two reds up, the blue?
Absolutely, and Robbie tried to do it and just missed it by a fraction, but obviously he's an excellent break builder, so it's hard to criticise him. Has he split them this time? Good shot. Very good.
18. That was no certainty to come out nicely, but very well judged to get the cannon. One cushion cannon, that was very hard. Can he get this red out? I don't think so.
Well, it simply doesn't get any better than that. Neil Robertson has played absolutely perfect snooker this evening. In real play, in real time, he hasn't missed one ball in 3 frames. Well, a warm congratulations goes to Neil Robertson. Commiseration goes to Robbie Williams. He couldn't do anything against the world #1. He was quite simply outstanding and goes into the next round a 10-2 winner. And quite rightly, appreciation from this massive crowd.
At least Mark knows that this is a tough shot that he's faced with. He's only just got enough room to... he's right up against the side panel there. What a shot this would be. That is a terrific pot under the circumstances. Now, what sort of angle has he got on this blue? Can he get anywhere near the pink? He's a left-hander. If he's straight, he can screw back off the cushion and over towards the pink. And that's what he's playing with reverse side. Wow. 12. Look at this for a shot he's faced with. If he pots the pink and screws down and gets on the black, this will be a clearance like I've never seen before. Well, this is just unbelievable. I mean, the fluke on the green,
18.
but the rest of the shots have been, well, literally out of this world, some of the pots he's pulled off here. Never looked like he could win the frame, and then eventually he fluked the green, but some of the colours he knocked in there was quite unbelievable, and he's back in the lead, 6-5 to the world #1. He can't come back up for the blue. Is he going to try and bring the black into play here? He certainly is. What a shot that is. 1. That for me is one of the shots of the championships. That was superb. He hadn't got the angle to roll that in and get back up for the blue, but what a shot he pulled out there.
Look at the pullback there.
Oh. What a shot. What a shot.
How many people could play that kind of shot?
We've got to see that one again. Here we go.
Full length of the table. Look at the cue ball. Zip. Yeah. Well, that's careful. What a shot that was from Neil Robertson. Okay, he can afford to go for them at 11-7 up, but what a great shot.
Well, you still got to get him, haven't you? That's the point.
Absolutely. Well, he was forced into that in a way because the safety was so difficult that he was forced into taking a pot on. No, sir.
Same pocket as before. Disappointment, even though he's won 2 great chances in the last 2 frames. Warm congratulations from Mark Allen. The century of centuries will have to wait for another match. But the main thing is he's won the match by 13 frames to 7.
So it's one of those, you're going to have to play it hard and hope for the best. You need to hit it full ball. He's got it, well played, very well played. But how unlucky is Judd Trump to have left those planted? And you mentioned, Terry, don't put the 2 reds together. And he did put them together. But, you know, it's amazing that they've lined themselves up.
Here you see the plant again.
8.
Right in the centre. And the other had looked as if it was going in, but... he's played to bring it into play.
What an absolutely tremendous shot. There was so much risk involved in that. If he didn't get the piss and gone inside it, he'd have been on nothing. A brave shot, and he's got the reward.
And let's remember Judd Trump led by 50-odd points in this frame. This one will hurt.
In that, I don't think anyone could have played better than he did. Unlucky not to be on the black. I think he liked this plant. It wasn't a dead plant, but it's easier from where the cue ball is. Top side of the 2 reds to set them towards the pocket.
Oh, well done. Right into the heart of the pocket.
At least I'm going to have the honour to be the first to congratulate on if this green goes in.
At this stage of the match, absolutely unbelievable. What a monkey off his back, and the crowd standing ovation, and he certainly deserves that. It's been absolutely brilliant at this stage of the game to produce that fantastic break. Is quite incredible. Congratulations to Neil Robertson, not only on the century, but to have levelled the match at 11 all. You'd think he'd won the World Championship. What a fantastic break.
They don't try and hit it too hard and force an angle out of it. They could miss the green then. It's not a certainty at power. That's what he's doing.
What a shot that was. Well, that's unbelievable. That, honestly, is unbelievable. Well, there have been plenty of comebacks at the Crucible over the years, but this has been up there with the very, very best. Absolutely brilliant. I feel so sorry for Judd Trump. He hadn't hardly had a shot until that last frame. Well, Neil Robertson, you've got to take your hat off to him. And Judd Trump shakes his hand. What a tremendous evening session. A standing ovation from this packed Crucible audience. You've seen something very special this evening. 100 centuries and also a comeback that'll be up there with the very best comebacks of all time. Neil Robertson goes into the semi-final, winning by 13 frames to 11. And boy, is he pleased.
Well, he potted a similar green to this against Judd Trump, where he was screwing back. It was one of the shots of the match. That is so good at that pace.
10. Well, as Dennis mentioned, it's so good. If he played it 10 times at that pace, he'd probably get it 3. Brilliant. Deserves what he gets from here now. And it could be the frame. Well, they're both looking in very good form. Now, there's 3 ways of playing it. You play either just before the middle pocket, around 3 cushions, or you just screwed like Judd Trump did, right off 1 cushion with loads of side. Play just before the middle pocket. This may be too hard. This may be too hard.
And then again, it may be perfect. I thought it was going to head to the cushion, Willie, but what a shot he's played there.
The black, as Selby looks on, having known he should have won this frame, missing that last red. What a frame of snooker. Selby, as Dennis mentioned, made a 54. Missed a relatively easy red along the top cushion. He just nodded his head in disgust. But what a clearance from Neil Robertson. We're all square at 1-all.
The sort of cue power that he possesses. So just have a look at the cue ball here. He might split the reds even. Have a look at that. What a shot. He deserves to be on something here. Brilliant shot.
Well, Dennis, I totally agree with you. How he developed off the angle he had on that blue, the pace to get into that pack, that just shows you the cue power.
Just 3 hours now. This match has been going. Oh. Well, imagine if he'd missed that, it would have got interesting, but as it is, what a shot again. Brilliant.
The perfect connection. See how thin this nick is.
Lovely shot. Hit it. Sweet as a nut. Now, with just a little bit crowded around the black spot, it's got to move 1 or 2 reds out of the way. But this is now a great chance. Could have done with a little bit more angle, actually, if anything.
Well, what a shot. He was forced into taking that red on. And what a terrific pullback from the red. There was no safety shot. And deserved a better kiss.
He plays that shot so well. Did you see the white? It's amazing what happened to white there. What a lovely shot that was. Just keep your eyes hitting right down on the bottom of the cue ball, but watch the action. Watch the white, and then spins back again. Beautifully controlled.
7. As Ken just mentioned, I think the one who's just going to start having a go at 1 or 2 just to make something happen rather than wait for a mistake. You can't wait for a mistake forever. You've got to try and sometimes just make something happen. I'm sure the first one who does that might take control, and that's a brilliant shot. There's a prime example of just that.
1. Yeah, wonderful pot held for the black.
There's another one yet to have a bad session. Now, normally in a World Championship, very rarely do you go through the whole session. Another fabulous pot, and that's another example of Kane and I saying, well, one of them's going to have to push the boat out. Looks like Robertson's decided to do that. Yeah, I was just saying that as we see that shot again, Ronnie's not really had a bad session yet, and it's going to happen at some stage, you would think. If he plays the plant and stuns it in, Ken, there's a chance he could be on the black and leave nothing on, because those 2 reds could go up the Vork end, should he miss it. That's for that, baby. Fantastic shot. What a match this is. 1.
That's a great shot. You could see the distance between the two balls.
That's not there. That could be the handshake. It is the handshake. We have witnessed one of the best matches been played at the Crucible for many years. Both players, great friends on and off the table. The crowd give them a standing ovation, and I've got to be honest, thoroughly deserved. What a fantastic match. Congratulations to Mark Selby getting to your second Crucible final. Honestly, I've thoroughly enjoyed that, as has Ken. Mark Selby goes to the final tomorrow against Ronnie O'Sullivan, and he wins the match by 17 frames to 15. What a cracker.